Live?
Yes, we are going live. Okay.
Okay.
So hi guys, how are you all? So I hope that everyone of you are fine, doing good. So today we have a few of you guys here with us, and today we will be developing a word guessing game. Okay. So today's whole topic, which we are going to do, is like a word guessing game. I hope every one of you are doing good. Uh, how many of you have just woke up and are here? So please tell me in the chat right now. So how many of you are just I mean अभी अभी नींद से उठे और अभी अभी चलो चलना है. So something like that. Fine. So tell us in the chat right now. So how many of you are here with us in terms of this thing? Fine. So now what we have to do is all about we will be developing a word guessing game. So what is a word guessing game? If you have to actually talk about that for a minute. Okay, so word guessing game is nothing just but few words are already vocabulary is feeded into the computer. Okay, and let us say 10 words are there with the computer by default, and the computer itself is picking up one word dynamic randomly, and taking one word randomly, it has to show us that hey, few words are like not there. I mean, a few words are not, few characters are not being displayed. They are being replaced by empty spaces or some other character. You have to just guess that thing कि हाँ yes this particular word can be this particular character. Okay, so as you guess more and more the characters there, and if they are right they will start opening up, or else it will say that you are lost. You will be only having a very minimum number of chances. How many characters are there, that many number of chances are there. It's a good nice complicated problem statement. I have never built it first, so I'm going to build it in live, and I'm going to document all my problem statements. Why I have not built it yet? The reason is it is not that I don't know. I mean, the reason is that I wanted you to understand how practically a problem solving is being approached, and what is my level of solving any problem in terms of how I approach any problem statement towards. So that is something which I wanted you all guys to see, and that's why it's all natural. So I'm going to complete this whole thing. Just watch it. Even you can watch it in recording because it's going to take some time. So it is going to be a what we say, it is going to be a unmoderated session. So I'll be looking into your chats as and when, but yeah, it is going to be a teamwork rather than more just me telling something and doing it. So yeah, we all be together will be doing it. And one more cool thing about this whole project is it's going to, how much time it will take to finish, I don't know, you don't know. So that is something we all have to figure it out together. Okay, so now let's just go ahead and start this. So the number one thing, what I know for sure, is like we need to have a list of words. Okay, so I'll write down the steps first, then we will take it up. Okay, so I just will write down the steps. Okay, so the step number one, which we have to do, is like get words vocab. Okay, so vocabulary we need to get. Okay, and select a word randomly out of the list. Okay, then the third thing which I have got is like which we will be doing, very simple. Okay, third thing is like select a word, remove few characters out of the word. Okay, then the fourth thing which we are going to do is uh, replace, okay, and replace them with particular special characters. Define define the number of opportunities whenever participant guesses a word, we need to we need to replace. We need to check with if it is matching, and if so, then replace. Okay. Then it is like if all the letters are done guessing, go ahead, show the word and declare the winner. Else, okay, else just um, just show you lost message. Okay, so these are all the what we say steps which we all have to do and perform while in this whole project. Okay, so that is something which we all will be doing and taking it ahead. Okay, so now first and foremost thing, we need a word vocabulary. So I just want to say like word lst list, and I want to define certain words. Okay, so tell me the words which you want to put in this. So give us the words in the chat at least, so that give any random word, okay, which you want this computer to have it in its vocabulary. So let's say morning. Morning is one of the word. So Jitendra, Mohammed, Bagh. So you all guys are mentioning it. So and even Rohit. Okay, so now you guys have to just tell me that. What all words. Okay, we will remove spaces. If spaces are there, then we are going to have a very big okay, so currently it is okay. We have got you guys fine. So now please tell me in the chat at least, guys, I mean every one of you who are here, words for okay, let us take car, let us take bike. Let's write down. Let's upgrade. Hi, Sharaji. Okay, then we have got let's take camera. Okay, then what else we need to take? We will take one more. Okay, THO or Thor. Okay, and animals. ANI MALS. Animals. And what else? What else today? Okay, Iron Man. Truck. Acha, truck is something which I like. Okay, fine. So these are all our words which we want to use. Okay, so my computer is connecting. So once it is connected, then we'll go ahead. Okay, so the number one step, get words vocabulary is done. Okay, and select a word randomly. Okay, before selecting a word randomly, what we need to do, we need to do something. That is nothing just but we need to actually make sure that what we say, these all letters are converted to lowercase. Okay, all words are converted to lowercase. So for that, what we will do, so we will take follow for I in word list. So tell me the logic in chat in the meantime. So it is going to be like, so I have all these things. Okay, word list, and these many words are there. So if I have to replace a particular word, what I'm going to do, word list. So word list. So tell me in the chat what I'm going, what should I do for making sure. I don't think this step is also required. I mean, when we are selecting a particular word, that time we can change it to all small. So I don't think so. It is required. It's an unnecessary step. So I'm going to skip it. So then we have got select a word randomly. So how can we select a word randomly? We need to import. Okay. So how to get random item from list Python. Just go search it. You will get. Okay. So it is some of the websites where I am live now. It is saying that for getting a particular random word. Okay. So so it is like a random choice will give you a random element. Okay. So for that we need this thing, that is import random, and the second thing which we need is random dot choice. Okay. So we need these two things. Then if we give word list, okay, so you will get a particular word randomly. Okay. See this? And if you have to convert this particular word, okay, so I will write it down as guess word variable is equal to word. Okay. If I want to now just get this guess word, okay, so it is Thor. But I see that I have mostly written only one as capital, but I will now change everything to capital so that we can test if our all small is working fine, yes or no. Okay. So what we are going now, we are just doing and everything we are changing it to capital so that we can test. Okay. So here it goes, and okay. So now see, let's upgrade is the word which it is showing in the guess word. Okay. Now how can we change this whole thing to capitalize and is lower, not too lower? There is one function which actually does it too lower. Too lower is another programming language. Convert a word to all small caps in Python. So this is how our actual project development has been done, guys. Actually, to str dot lower, right? Dot lower. So just give me 1 minute. I want to check this. Mm, interactive method str lower. Okay, but no. I mean, I have some other things that is too lower. Ah, okay, so this is now, yeah, it is all working. So guess word, we will just replace the guess word is equal to tool lower is in JavaScript and in C++, I think. So and also in Java. So that is why I was actually remembering tool lower. Okay, so it is guess word is equal to guess word dot tool lower. Okay, so now when you get a guess word, you're automatically getting a lowercase thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm like, instead of like taking it first in this and then doing it, I'll just paste it here itself. So what will happen is like I just don't need this. Okay, I can skip this line of code. So I've changed it to here itself. So now guess what is equal to random dot choice word list dot lower. So it will automatically convert the word, whatever it is selecting, to lower. Okay, so why it is giving only let's upgrade every time? Okay. So it is also working with other things. Okay, Thor. Okay, so fine. Is it clear totally, every one of you guys? So please tell me in the chat. Rishita Jain is mentioning I haven't received the certificate for Python 0 to Hero in July. I have submitted the assignments also. So Rishita, you need to contact SUPPORT support at LetsUpgrade.in. So this is the email ID which we have. And the second thing which you need to also do is like LetsUpgrade.in. You go to LetsUpgrade.in, and inside this, once you log in, right, once you log in to the community, you will see program. Okay, just below program you will see certificates. Okay, if you open certificates, In certificates, this is how it should look like. If you already have a certificate in your name, it should be here. Okay, so you can download your certificate directly from here. Okay, I hope that this thing helps. Rishita, please tell me. uh, okay, so now we are till lowercase, we are done. Select a random word is done. Okay, remove a few characters. Okay, now we need to mask few characters. Okay, we need to mask few characters randomly. Okay, so randomly we need to mask few characters. So now let us just do that masking part. Okay, for I in guess word. Okay, so what we can do is like, see, it is actually giving us each and every character. So it has selected morning, and after selected morning, see, each and every character of morning is printed. So now what we will do, we have to just put up a random module again here. We need a random module, random number generator Python. Okay, so now this time what we are seeing is like, we are seeing uh, how to get a random number. It is very very simple. Array, random dot rand int it is. Still I am showing you from this. Okay, so just give me 1 minute. Uniform shuffle seed. Random model is huge. I mean, it is actually huge. And not list random Python. Okay, so what random does is nothing just but it will give you, you have to just give them a number, and it will automatically give you a number in between the range and the range. Okay, so fine, so that's what we are doing. Jitendra, my energy is all okay. I'm just thinking because I'm doing it for the very first time along with you guys. So that is the reason why I'm actually thinking. Okay, nothing else. Random dot and int. Okay. In this, I just want to have two, three letters. So I think 0 and 1, not 0 and let's put one and 2 or something. Or else like just take 1 to 10. Okay. So what we will do from 0 to 10. Okay. So from 0 to 10, what we will do is we will divide it by 2. Okay. If a by 2 is equal to 0. Okay, if a divided by 2 is equal to 0, then just replace I is equal to star. Okay, else else no else, nothing else, is it will automatically take care. Print I. If you do this now, this is a character. This should be a character. Okay, so what happened, nothing is random. Okay, so this is not working probably. If a divided by 2 is equal to 0, yeah, random int is giving us a number, yes or no. Print a. Okay, so it is 10, 8, 4, 9 is there, no? 9 percentage, 8 percentage. It should be not divided, it should be percentage. I'm idiot. Okay, so see now, I mean, we are getting it perfectly. So I'll just remove this debugging line. So see, you have a word to guess now. Okay, so it is like you have these many stars and you have like 0, or like you have only O and N showing. So is it looking little bit like a word guessing game now? So instead of printing it, so I will change it to a new word. Okay, so I will be changing it to a new word. First, my word is going to be empty. Word is going to be empty. Then I'll word is equal to word plus I. Okay, so that's what I'll do. Now in this, if I do word, so what you should get, you should get something like this. You have MO star NIN. Okay, so now, yeah, is it clear? Is this thing clear? Every one of you, please tell me in the chat right now. So now after this is done, so we need to understand how many characters are star. Okay, based on how many characters are star, or else you can do one more thing. You can do actually one more thing, that is count is equal to 0 by default, and whenever you are doing this, that time count is equal to count plus 1. It will automatically show you this, and when you do count, how many characters are morphed. Okay, how many characters are morphed. That time you will get to know how many characters are actually morphed. So now, is it looking little bit like your word guessing game, that yes, we have to guess MOR star star this. Okay, now we will run all the way from up. Okay, so let's see what word it is coming. Automatically it should come. Again, morning only? Why the hell morning? I don't need morning. So see, all the three letters now it is like star. Okay, so all the three letters are star. So this is going to be a bit difficult. Okay, so it is going to be a bit difficult. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do one more thing here, because all the letters, if they are morphed, then it is kind of difficult for us to guess. So at least we will give the first the very first character, right? The very first character, we will make sure that it is being displayed. Okay, so the very first character. So how can we show the very first character? Let's bother about it later on. Okay, let's bother about this showing the first character later on. Now let's go ahead, and now we have the characters to actually uh, do this thing. Now define the number of opportunities. We have done this. Define the number of opportunities based on characters to guess. We have done it. So whichever, once again, if you just go see this, it is saying that if there are 5 stars here, it is saying there are 5 stars here, which we need to do. Now we have word and we have guess word. Okay, so these are the two words, I mean these are the two variables using which we need to actually match, or we need to do something. Clear? So now let's go ahead and start doing it. Okay, so we have got count 5. Now, how can we do this? So it is like based upon how many these letters are there. So let us think. Can you tell me the logic? How can we match this word and guess word both? How can we match? How can we make an engine which will give you 5 chances? We need to make an engine which gives us 5 chances. User has to enter the character, and the character will be checked from the original word. Okay, and if it is missing from, it will check from the original word, and if it is there, then it will open that original character in our morphed character. That's what we have to do. Is it clear? So first we need to make is like a very simple thing, that is like for I in range. Okay, range 5. So you will get 5 trials, not 5, I mean so instead of, okay, so now what I'm doing, what is this range? Range is nothing just but how many this count variable, right? If you are having this particular count, if this count is showing 5, it will show you 5. It will show you less than that, I mean if this count is 3, then it will give you 3 chances. Okay, something like that. Clear? So let's just go ahead and run this again from the top. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So it is like in the bike wala word, we have only 2 things morphed. That's why I see 0 and 2, 2 chances. Okay, chance 1, chance 2. Are you guys along with me? Please tell me a yes in the chat if you guys are along with me, and then I'll be working accordingly. So tell me here in the chat right now. So I'm actually waiting for your all answers, by the way. So yeah, unless you guys are not messaging me something in the chat, I'm not going to do anything ahead. Okay, yes, fine, okay. So let's start. Now we are having this chance or matlab opportunities wala stuff here. Now going ahead. Okay, so now going ahead, what we have to do instead of this print, okay, we need something else. So it is like candidate has to input. Okay, so let us take input as uh, ch is equal to input. Enter the character you think is there in the game. Okay, so it is like t. So I mean, it's a dummy code. Okay, it's a dummy code. Both the characters it is taking. Clear. Now, after taking the character, it has to check. It has to check that if it is available in the original word, yes or no. Okay. So for that, what we need to do? It's very simple, I think. Guess word dot count or like contains, right? I mean, it is contains or it is all about like knowing the particular function. So which function is it? Which function is it? Mm, index? No, not index. Okay, so let's say find. What is find going to do? Return the lowest index s where substring is found. Okay, so now let's just go and do the ch. We know bike, so okay, I think bik. Okay, so let's now print. It has to give some output. Okay, so let's write down b. It is saying 0. K is 2. Okay, so it is c. It is giving. For example, if I give something wrong, let us say j, it will say -1, and if I do q, it will say -1. Is this thing clear now? Is it giving us the logic what we need? Okay, so what we will do is like US position. Okay, POS equal to. Okay, it is actually I have not printed it. That's why if POS equal to. Okay, if POS is greater than 0. Okay, because it will be -1 when it is not found. Are you guys understanding what I'm doing? Please tell me in the chat. Okay, so okay, then what we have to print? We have to print. Okay, you got one character right. Let's. You have got one character right, and now the word looks like this. And then we need to print the word. Before printing the word, we need to get that word right. Okay. So how can we get that word right? So we need to actually word, na? Inside word we have our this word dot in. Okay. Word dot remove, like replace. No. Word dot remove. Let's say remove the POS position. Okay. Then afterwards, I mean, I'm just seeing it as a list. Strings are nothing else but a form of list. Wait, let me just see this replace one. Replace is also there in this. So what is replace doing? old new count maximum number of words. So old is star. No, this is not going to work because it is going to fail. Okay, so let's just have insert as index. How can we remove one character? One character, only one character at a specific position. Hmm. So what's that particular function? I'm just trying to find it. Okay. Let's say remove. What is remove doing here? Remove also not there. So which character, which function do you think is going to make some sense? Okay. Which function do you think is going to make some sense? Remove is there and replace. Like I need insert. Insert particular ch at pos. It will give error, 1000% it will give error. I know. It didn't give any error. There is no, see, str object, there is no, see, okay. For B, why it didn't give us? Greater than equal to. So it has to be greater than equal to. Okay. So one piece of code is working, but str object doesn't have. Okay, how to replace now the next Google what I'm going to do? How to replace a particular okay, not Java, not Java, Python. Okay, replace character at a specific position. So what we have to do, string. Oh, replace a character. Oh, this is a good logic. See this string till the position plus the character and string after the position. This is good. This is actually good. Hmm. Or else like you can also convert it into a list and do it. So I would like to do the which one which this is the replace character at a given position and using list. Which one you would like to do? So you using slicing you want to do or using replace as a list you want to do? So which one would you like to do? Please tell me in the chat right now. So in the chat I just need your all answers. So whatever you guys will suggest, a one or a two. So अरे यार बंद करो यार ads. हम पढ़ा रहे हैं. ठीक है. So list one you want to go ahead with. Okay. So anything pakka for sure list. Where are all other guys? I mean slicing sir. So let's try both one by one. So let's actually take this piece of code. Okay. So then after taking this piece of code, what we have to do, I'll just paste it here and I'll convert it into Word is equal to Word POS CH POS. Okay. So let's remove this. Let's see if it works. Here also Word we have to do. I think it is working. See now, it is B. Now, okay. Okay, it works, it works, it works. Actually, it works. Okay, so now we have this. Okay, so now for loop also has one part. Okay, when it is exiting, we can put a else. Okay, okay, so now I want to show you a demo. Okay, B. Oh, sorry guys. I mean, my word is not no more a word. Okay, I need to still guess two characters. The first be I. Okay. Okay, so see, it is exiting. So even if you do wrong, even if you do right, whatever you do, it will go to that particular piece of code. Okay. So what is the bi? So let's just do wrong, and it's exiting. So see, it is exiting. This piece of block is running if it is, or if it is actually executing the code. Even if it is not executing the code, it is still running. So what we are going to do? So now we are going to do is we are going to check if word equal to guess word. Okay, and you win. Else the correct word is. Okay, then after this I want to print guess word. Before that I want to print that you lose. You lost. You win. Remove this exiting wala block. Okay, so yeah, now let's just go ahead. Okay, how many? Okay, so I need some more details before this game start. Like the word is this, these many chances you have, everything. So I don't know anything. So I'm just you lost. The correct word is bike. Okay, so that's what it is saying. So we need few more details to be entered. So for that, what we're going to do, we are going to print it. I think we have our game ready. Okay, so we'll assemble all these pieces in a function so that it will look more robust and nice. Okay, so how many of you are with me right now? In the please tell me in chat that hey, I'm following you. So even I know how many participants are there. I can see 23 people are just seeing this, but see, still I want to know myself that how many of you are listening to me right now. Okay, so print word to guess. You have got. You have got COUNT count. Only one person is listening to me. Okay, so see, now we have done this. Now I will just remove all these things. I'm going to delete them all. Okay. Fine. So now see, I have these. Now let's just start. Okay. Let's start the whole game. Okay. So it is starting from here. You have got two opportunities, and what is this? What is this particular thing? What is this particular thing? So you have got one. It is. So I'm guessing A. It is like, hey, you got one character right, and now the word look like this. So now AR. What is this? So my guess is CR. Okay. So it says, hey, you got it. You won this. Okay. So now we need to do one more thing. Okay, to differentiate that it is working. Fine. So I need some delimiters and spaces, actual spaces, nothing else, no rocket science. Okay. Now, so it is car, already car. So it should not. Shit. I've just done a kachra error. Okay, thank you. I just deleted my piece of code. Okay, so now I'm just going to take this all things in one function. So I'm going to remove this from here, paste it here, remove this also from here, paste it in this block. Then remove this also from here, paste it inside this block. And delete this and delete this. Okay, so now even if you want this piece of code, it is here. Now we will use one more library to make it look like actual word. So see, it is giving us guess word to guess ANL. So what is the thing? It is okay. Okay, there is some error. Okay. So see, there are two A's. So now when there are two A's in a particular program, there is an error. Okay, when there are two characters. One character is actually, see now what happened here when we entered A, it actually replaced this A with this. Okay, so we need to do one more check. We need to do one more check. If position greater than, okay, so let's enter the character you think. POS. Okay. Okay. So now let's take one more accountability. Okay, one more step into this. What you need to do is like you have this count and all right, and you have this particular. You need to make sure that your particular character, the position of this is actually equivalent to the star. Okay, it is equivalent to that particular star which we were seeing. Okay, so yeah, now just let's go and solve this bug. Okay, how can we solve it? I think we need one small POS. Okay, so we need to have one. Oh, and that count has to be every time it has to actually change. Okay, so first we will define one variable. Variable is turns. Turns is equal to 0 by default. Correct. Sorry. Correct. Correct. Correct stars. Let us write down. Okay. So after writing down correct stars, what I'm going to do is like uh, how many correct stars have been opened up. Okay, this is nothing just but correct characters. Okay, correct characters which are opened, which are, so I'm not able to think a short variable name. That's why I've just kept this much big. So now what I'm going to do is like, if your guess word is right, you have got something right. If you have got something right, okay. So what I'm going to do is equal to this plus one. Okay. So I'm going to do this plus one. Okay. And after we do this, I'm going to do one very small thing for I in mm, count minus correct इसका range. This piece is a bit complicated, but I still can do it. All the people who were till here and understood, so they can leave. But all the people who want to solve this complicated piece of thing, you can be here. Okay, aimbot. So hi, how are you? By the way, what's your name, aimbot? Okay, so tell me in the chat right now. Okay, so for I in range count minus this thing. So now what I need to do is like POS. Okay, I need to do one good problem statement to solve. And if you have this, POS is equal to CH. If, let's take it as P, if all the places, I'm kind of stuck here. I need to write it down somewhere. Okay, so it is like, see, what I'm trying to do is like, we need to do these things. I'll write it down somewhere so that we all are again in sync. So the problem statement is, when there are repeated um, characters of same letter, then our system gets flopped. Okay, so if it is an individual letter, it will work amazingly, but whenever it is whenever you're trying to change it or something, it will flop. So let me just do a kind of like control Z on this so that you guys can actually see the previous one, which was working fine. Okay, so which was all working fine. It is just that I was having a problem with the word animal. So that is the reason why we all started doing this. So this is, see, this is all working good. Okay, so this is all working good. If you just take this, it is giving you three opportunities, and it is asking you for a, okay, I think it's a bike. So see, in case of BIKE, it is working good. But wherever there are, so you win. Clear? So you win. This is working fine, absolutely fine. No complaints, nothing. But when you have a word like animal, so if I remove all the words and I just keep only animal, okay, and I just keep only animal, fine. So so now see, it is now in IMAL. So I'll show you the error. Okay, the error is this. So when it is part of like guessing A, now yes, amazing. Now when you have to guess a word which is repeating, let us say animal, this and this A and this A both repeats. Now when the A is at the first position, it will work amazing like a charm. Okay, it will work. IMAL. Yes. Okay, so it will work like charm. But when you are working, when you are actually working with this A, right? If you have to guess this particular A, I'm just hoping that particular amazing. Now I have got one A right. Okay, one A is done. Now second A, when I'll do second A, see now, okay, observe this thing, any one of you. The error is here. When I'll actually guess this second A, it will say yes, you have got something right, amazing, but it is not actually opening this thing, it is opening this particular position, because the position of A is both the places. Okay, so it is not opening, so this thing, got the point? So animals, it will say you lost, because this A has not opened, which we wanted to open here. Okay, so this is the basic problem. I will solve it, but I don't want to solve it live right now. So yeah, so that's it, guys. So this is your particular project which we're trying to build, and here it goes. So if I have to share you these all things, fine. So let's try if it can send. No, it can't send you the whole project. So this is the project URL. So you guys can go here and take it up. All the students who have been attending our Python session, and we will be going under, who will be going through our exam. So you guys have to actually go and take it up. So thanks a lot, guys, for attending, and I hope that I have actually solved your quest to one thing. I have one problem here with this double characters repeating and all, but I will be solving it after some time, in terms of I'll do it, but I'll do it later on. Okay, so I need some constant focus out there. Okay, so that's it, nothing else. So thanks a lot, bye bye, take care, have a nice day, and okay, how much taken how much time taken for certificates? You need to give your exam, guys. So you will be given your exam link very soon. Once you get your exam done, then you will be given your certificates. Okay, so just make sure you're attending your exam. So that's it, guys. Thanks a lot for attending, and I hope that you guys have learned something out of it. And if anything else is there in this, you can have my email ID, you can reach out to me there, and we can take it from there. Thanks a lot, bye bye, take care, have a nice